Hey guys, what's up? This is Ed with a walkthrough on how to start up from scratch every piece of equipment that you need to turn on in order to have a successful church service. All right, here we go. First things first, turn on the lights in the sanctuary. Right here, front, rear. There's a dimmer here if you need it. Come over here to the AV booth iPad, turn it on, push that button there. The code is 2115, open her up, turn on Casa. Casa is our lighting app, and that will turn on the stage lights. Turn on that one, and that one, and that one. Oh, and that one. Hold on, let's see if I can get it. There we go. All right. Booyah, look at that, we got light. Go ahead and turn on the broadcast computer, button right here. There it goes, turn it on. Go ahead and turn on the ProPresenter computer. Right here, turning on. All right, now we go to the front of the stage. And I believe that I actually already turned on the mixing board, but let me just double check. Yes, mixing board is turned on, but if you did need to turn it on, it is this red button right here. All right, so that will get you going with that. Then you'll need to turn on this Mac computer right here. Boop. That's the sound you want to hear. Okay, and then we're going to come back over here. This door doesn't look like a door, but it is a door, all right? You push on that. Light switch to your left. Booyah. And then all the way back in there, that's the sub. All right, there is a button on the back of it that allows you to turn it on and off. If it is on, you will see a green light there. If it is off, you will see a no light. Okay, moving on forward. Then you can go ahead and turn this guy off. Boom. Close this door. And that sound stuff right there. I like to get the Mac computer, I like to get the sound computer going first. And the reason I like doing that is to make sure that the worship team is ready to go. The password is 0005, held right there. We're gonna come over here and we are going to turn on Studio 15. All right, while that's loading, actually, you know what? It's not gonna take that long. Make sure that the Yamaha TF, remind me later. Make sure that the Yamaha TF is chosen here. If it's not, go ahead and click here, go up to playback device, choose the Yamaha TF, and then choose OK. Now you can go to recent files and choose church 4/3/2024. While that's loading, you can start ProPresenter. Password on the ProPresenter computer is 0005. You can start ProPresenter, you can start Google Chrome, and you can start Spotify. Go ahead and choose on Google Chrome Calvary Chapel. It instantly puts you up here into the Gmail account where you'll receive the notes for pastor's study, or if there's any pictures that need to be downloaded or anything, they'll all come into this Google Drive. All right. As ProPresenter is getting started, we have our music. Look at that. It's working. That's good. All right. But right now, the worship team is practicing. So, all right, then we'll get over to here, back over to here, and we will put all of these into chromatic. All right. So you choose the highlight here. Boom, chromatic. Choose here. Boom, chromatic. Choose here. Boom, chromatic. Make sure that those are all in chromatic to start, because you know what? Sometimes things are not the way that they should be, and we got to double check. All right, going back over to the broadcast computer, 0005 is this one, and we've got a number of things to open in this. So they're all right here. Open OBS. I usually try to wait between them. It's actually better to open them and give them a little bit of time, to be honest. Too much time? Oh, cancel. There we go. All right, OBS is up. No video. Oh no, we got to turn the cameras on. All right, camera right here. This is your remote. These are the cameras. Camera number 1, camera number 2. All you have to do is point it at it and touch it once, touch the power button. See how it's moving? That's what you want. You want that camera to be moving around. If you hold the power button, it will not work. If you decide to push it a bunch of times, it will not work. Push the power button right there once. All right. Next thing, TVs, Samsung. I usually come up here a little bit of ways. Let's see if it works. Come on, turn on. Yes. All right. Got them both the first time. Sometimes you have to actually walk all the way up there and turn them on. All right. That's that. That's that. All right. Now in OBS, first thing you're going to want to do is right click on the screen. And you're going to choose full screen projector preview, the second one. Boom. And look what that does. We've got it over there for our reference monitor. All right, next thing you're going to want to do is choose a camera. We're on camera 2. Let's go ahead and do full stage. There it is. Camera 1 is set to full stage as well. Let's go ahead. We're going to choose that and we're going to go pulpit just for fun. Booyah, there we go. So now you've got camera 1 or camera 2 is the full screen. Camera 1 is pulpit. You're good to go. Keep it on camera 2. All right, moving over into here, we turn this on. Power button is right up here. Swipe to open, and it opens straight up. You can double click to get out of this and find whatever day the songs are on. So you know what? We're looking at Sunday morning. These are our songs. Open the eyes of my heart, The Way, Always, Come Thou Fount, What He's Done, and This Is Amazing Grace. The way that you are going to find them on ProPresenter is you're going to go up to the search bar right here. You're going to search, and you're going to choose, let's just do one of them for now. Open the eyes, O-P-E-N. Open, look, it turned out right there. Okay, you're going to take that and you're going to drag it to first set. All right, so we drag that on. If you need to delete the old ones, you right click and choose delete. All right, right click and choose delete. Oh, we're in Wednesday night anyway. I'm so sorry. Make sure that you are in the proper playlist before you start deleting things and putting things in. All right, so now we go to start. Go to open the eyes of my heart, Lord. Click and go ahead and put it under there and then go ahead and delete these others. All right, to double check that the song is properly categorized, you have to have a little M up here that is yellow. You can use the macros here. These are the different types of outputs for each individual one. So clear all, songs, teaching topic, Wednesday night Bible reference, etc. Rolling announcements. All right, so once you have all of your songs in, then you would come over here and there will be an email from Pastor Dan. Let's see if we can find an old one here. Hey, Pastor Dan, look at that. All right, we got Pastor Dan, and you know what? His are Matthew 15, 7 and 8, 2 Corinthians 14, 5, 14 through 15, and 2 Timothy 3, chapter 3, 16, verse 17. All right, so what you're going to do is you're going to go over to here and go over to teaching slides. All right, and make sure this is highlighted, and then you're going to go up here to Bible. Choose Bible, and then go ahead and type in the scripture. You know what I sometimes do is I like to just drag this, copy it, and paste it. Let's see if it comes up. Push enter. Booyah, there they are. All right, we are going to go to save as, but then we're going to copy to selected presentation. All right, so you will do that with each one. Go ahead and get back out of this and go to your teaching slides. And at the bottom of your teaching slides, look at that. Doesn't that look awesome? All right, so we're actually going to marry these two slides. So we're going to choose here, we're going to go to edit slide. choose edit slide, and then we're gonna go here, and we're going to double click, press Control C to copy, double click here, press Control V to paste. Make sure things are grammatically correct. All right, that's it. And then you will go over here to the right click on this guy and delete this slide. Then they're both together. All right, but if you can tell, there's no background. So what are we gonna do? All right, let's find a nice background for it. So, typically I try to do the same backgrounds for all of the slides that are for, the teaching slides or whatever. So you do that, but then guess what? There's no little m up there. So we have to make sure that the macro is set correctly. So we go over to here to Bible reference, click on it, drag it over, put it on there. All right. If you need to check to see what things look like, well, you can see it up there. And you can see what it looks like on OBS right here. All right. So that should help tremendously. All right. You do that to every single slide and every single song. You make sure that they are categorized correctly and you are ready to roll. Come up over here to our live stream computer, and we're going to turn on Audacity, which is our recording software, and we're going to make this much smaller because this does not have to be this big. Okay, and we are going to come over here to Google Chrome, and it automatically opens you up in Gmail, which is kind of silly, but you know what? We're going to go right up here to there. Booyah, click on that. And then now you should be able to start getting ready. You go to create, you go to go live. Booyah. All right, and then now what we're gonna do is we're gonna edit the title. So if Pastor Dan was in 1 Samuel 29 through 31, we could say he's in 29. This week's date, you put that there. You do the same for the description. You scroll down here, you make sure that the visibility is public. You make sure that the thumbnail is the correct one. If you need to change the thumbnail, then they're all right here. Lots and lots of them. Christmas, Easter, so you pick that one and you'll choose open. Then what else you'll do is it'll upload that. Then you'll choose the playlist. The playlist you want to obviously choose for the correct book, 1 Samuel, right there, okay? So you'd choose that. You push done and you'd push save. So now this is ready to go. And the next thing, as soon as we're ready to start streaming, you will go down to here and you will push start streaming and stop. For Audacity, we use this to record the Bible teaching as audio only. And so as soon as Pastor Dan has concluded his opening prayer, you push this button right here, boom, and it's recording. Yay, it's recording. After the Bible study is done and Pastor Dan finishes his ending prayer, he says amen, and you push stop. All right? Then what you will do is at the end of service, you'll go to File, you'll go to Export, and you'll go to Export as an MP3. You will make sure that it is in the Edited Sermons folder, and you will name it appropriately right here and choose Save. All right, we're not going to save this because it's nothing. And then when you close Audacity, you're going to say Save Project. You're going to say, no, I don't want to save the project. All right, so then this is all done, and we're finishing up our stuff. We are closing everything, and we are shutting down this computer because church service is done. We're coming over here, and we are closing this. Do you want to quit ProPresenter? Yes, we're closing all these things. Yes, close. And we shut down. Never update anything, okay? Never update, never save. So go ahead and just shut down. I will update it later. And the same thing with this guy. We're done with we're done with everything. We're going to go to, I'm saving right now, but you never save. Don't ever save. Go to File, Quit, Studio One. It's done. Go to the Apple up here to shut down the computer and shut down. Shut down. There you go. We're going to turn off the TVs. Booyah! Hey, got him right in the first time. We are going to turn off the stage lights. Booyah! Here we go. Got him. We are going to come back down over here. We are going to turn off the subwoofer and the mixing board. We already shut down the Mac computer, so we don't have to do that. All right, shut this guy down here. Booyah. Come in here with the secret door. Light to the left. And you'll be able to feel it with your hands. Don't worry, there's no cockroaches back here at all. Don't worry about it, okay? And there you go. And make sure to turn this light off. All right, something that I forgot to tell you to turn on and off is the projector that's up there. All right, and so I'm gonna show you how that works really quickly because, of course, I forgot. So, to turn it on and off, we go up here. Da, 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 da. All right, please keep this balcony door closed. And here is the back. If you've never been up here, it's actually kind of cool. The sound booth used to be up here, actually. And so here it is. That's your power button right there. Power, off and on. If it's blinking, it's turned off. Push it once to turn it on. I think you might have to push it twice to turn it off, but I'm not entirely sure. You'll be able to experiment with that. And then there was one other thing that I forgot to tell you guys, and that is we need to turn on the TV in the fellowship hall. It's very easy, but at the same time, you know how these things go, right? That's the power button. There's no button, you just touch it. All right, you will see the light turn off there. All right, she's on, she's connecting, but there's nothing to connect to because everything else is turned off. So then you'll come here to turn it off like that. The red button will tell you that it's turned off and you are good to go. All right, once again, thank you for serving, and hopefully this will just give you a head start on having to turn everything on and everything off on any given Sunday morning or Wednesday night or church service. So God bless you, take care, and call if you have any questions. Okay, bye.